Manchester United fans' protests have begun against the Glazers to sell the club, but will it work out? And can United fans manage to empty the Old Trafford on 22nd August against Liverpool? Join with me on everything that's going on with Manchester United. There is a lot going on with Manchester United fans right now. Talk about the players, the transfer market, and even the coach. The system that should be run for such a massive club like Manchester United is nowhere to be seen. It's a disaster right now, if I'm being blunt. Let's start off with what's going on right now. United fans have started protesting early this morning against the Glazers to sell the club. But isn't that what we have done for so many years? Has it worked? Well, clearly not, because they are still sitting on their chairs and taking money out of the club. But talking about the Devils, the Glazers, they have bought the club on 2005 and took a debt of nearly 600 million. 600 million? Are you serious? And do you know how much debt is right now? At 2022 currently? More than 720 million. Instead of taking the debt off, it has just kept rising. But that's just one of many issues. Glazers still take their dividends every season. Until now they have managed to steal more than 1.2 billion from our club. More than 1.2 billion, guys. Do you know what big club owners do when they want success at the club? Watch Manchester City as an example. You would clearly agree, Man City owners stepped in, their club have just went higher and higher and higher. Because they have invested more and they have introduced a system to the club, and instead of taking money from the club like Glazers of more than $1 billion, they have invested $1 billion from their own pocket. From their own pocket. That's what real owners do. Another example being Roman Abramovich, the ex-owner of Chelsea. He had a system and money for the Chelsea team. That's why they managed to achieve trophies almost every season, even in the Liverpool and Man City dominance. That's what the big clubs do. Talking about the problems, another problem with Glazers in the club is the facilities on the ground. Do you know the problems that are going on in the ground? Old Trafford leaks when it rains. Do you know how embarrassing that is as a Manchester United fans? Think of the fans that travel from different parts of the world like myself. The image that we have as a United fans of the Theatre of the Dreams in Old Trafford. Surely that would leave a bad impression on my mind. And talking about facilities, also I would like to point out the women's team. I feel bad for them. I actually feel terrible. We have no system running for them as well. Just picture this image. If our men's team is not taken care of, who has given so much glory over the years under Sir Alex Ferguson, not the men's team right now, they have been a disaster, but under Sir Alex Ferguson, who has given so much success to the club, and they too don't have a system running for them. How can a women's team achieve anything? They need a structure and a belief that owners are supporting them. And also, do you know that there are mice on Old Trafford pitches? Mice? Our ground staff put garlics to get rid of them during matches. Do you know how embarrassing that is? This is beyond disaster. It has went to a whole new shithouse. I can't believe it. And now we need to be united to get them out of the club, guys. The Glazers need to sell the club. I would also not forgive some of the players we have playing for our club. They are not even championship level. I bet you any money, more than half of the squad wouldn't even start for the top 5 clubs. It has just got to a point where our Theatre of Dreams would look like this if we don't take the actions. I know it's hard to empty the Old Trafford, which is being discussed among the fans on the 22nd August against Liverpool. But guys, we need to take steps. Fans traveling across the world, please just have a look on what Valencia and AC Milan did to their club owners. They emptied the whole stadium during match days and supported the club from outside the stadium, showing the owners that we do have the support for the club, but we don't have a support for you, being the owners. I've also seen that people are already ready to put a bid on if Glazers sell the club. Well, I think that's not surprising. That is always going to happen. People will be always ready to put a bid on Manchester United. Of course, we are still a bigger club. It's about the right people we need in the club. I just hope we watch our club in the upcoming years with a happiness and positivity, because that's why we watch football, to bring a smile on our faces and keep us happy. With that being said, I would like this to be over as soon as possible, and I hope we get the new owners settled. Now God save this club now.